All right, so we are here in Tower of Frozen Shadow. I've got a So, I've got Invis vs. Undead. There's a group down here, but I think they're staying down here. Otherwise, I would ask them to come up with me. Now, I did not look this zone up any further to see what lies ahead other than my own memory. However, I did talk to a couple people that were in this zone earlier. I actually don't know which of these goes up and which... Let me grab my key. So the one that goes out, I think, is this one, and I don't think it needs the key. So let's try that. It's locked and you're not holding the key. Okay, so that must be the one that goes up then. So then this one will take me outside the zone. What? Please, you must turn back. They no longer recognize. They no longer know. And it says I can't without the key. Interesting, because I thought the one that led out would be just like that one up there. Okay, so then this one must... Well, the fact that I just got that message on this side... Let me try this. Oh, that's scary. It's instant. There's no loading, no... Whew, that is really interesting. It's kind of scary. So here's what some of the... Oh, that's scary. Sorry, I'm seeing a lot of this for the first time. So nothing on this floor. Ooh, music. I wonder if that's being picked up. Sound, music, volume. Okay. So nothing on this floor should see through Invis. Invis vs. Undead. Oh, there it is. But someone told me that the mobs on this floor are all casters. Some of them are enchanters that can charm you, which is obviously frightening. And they dispel a lot, which makes me think I need to switch to my resist gear. So I'm going to put this on for 10 save versus fire. Now, what I don't know is what classes are up here. I'm thinking because they're all Erudites that they might be all Incasters and maybe Clerics. Gosh, do I value that? Yeah. 10 save versus fire. I mean, versus a wizard, that would be useful. So let me do that. And then this has 10 save versus magic. So I'm going to lose out on a lot of wisdom here by putting this stuff on. Now, this one is kind of a toss-up, because I'm already getting 10 savers cold, which is very valuable. But here I'd be getting 5 savers cold, 5 savers... Yeah, I'm going to go with that, because I need that savers magic. Now, the question I have is it even worth casting resist buffs if I'm just going to get dispelled? I don't know. But the reason why I'm not too worried about going down to 130... That's still pretty good wisdom, actually. The reason why I'm not super worried about that... I'm going to do this just for the heck of it, is because I'm assuming that if these are int casters, they're going to have less hit points. So by having less hit points, they should die quicker. So hopefully I can just nuke them down. Okay. The other thing I'm worried about is how to get out of here. Like, I think my best strategy... Look at all these things all lumped together like this. That's not good. I can't do more than one. I cannot do more than one. I also cannot... Seeing that level 1 boss... It was blue to me and it was yellow to our level 33, whatever class he was. That tells me it was level 34, which tells me that this floor is going to be even higher level. So let's just see what these things con. Everything should be blue. I don't think there will be any greens like there were on the other floor. Scholar sounds high level. Student sounds like it would be lower level. And everything's blue so far. I'm going to guess that the named, if it works the same way on this floor, where some named can just randomly spawn when you kill them, that is something I can't do. I don't even think I could have soloed that level 1 boss, so this could be pretty tough. So disease is 28, poison is 60, and I did do poison, right? I did, okay. I guess I need to do disease as well. I'm surprised I don't have resist disease. Maybe that's one that I didn't buy, because I thought I would never need it. There could be Necros up here. There could be Clerics. There's definitely going to be Wizards, and from what I'm told, Enchanters. Magicians, I don't know. I would think that there aren't Magicians. I should probably have Gate loaded as well. The other thing I'm wondering is, well, you know what I should test before I do anything? Find the exit and see if I can zone out without the key, because it was weird that the one downstairs wanted me to use the key. Okay, so skin tingles, I'm indifferent. Wow. So you can see how this looks completely different than the first floor. And stuff like that, a ghostly teacher sounds like it would be higher level. See, I feel like this stuff, they're never going to be alone. Like, wow, that looks interesting. I wonder what symbol that is there. Student, scholar, student, student. Okay. Scholar, students and scholars. I'm guessing student would be... Oh, there we go. That one's green. Okay, so student is probably the lowest level. This... Okay, I was seeing if it would give me a message like the one downstairs. So it says locked, not holding the key. I'm assuming... Now, I do remember this a little bit. It's... Yeah, I remember it being like through a... You have to click a bookshelf or something like that. Maybe it's through a wall here. Oh. So last time I did this, I was a Necro, so I could feign death. Although I do remember dying even as the Necro. Oh, maybe it's through here behind this one that's collapsed. No, it's behind this one. Do I click it or do I just... Oh, I click it. Okay. And there's a student right there. Okay, so what does this do? That's my question. Okay, that just zones me out. That's good. Because then I don't need to have the key in my hand. That's good to know. I really wonder why that one down here doesn't work without the key to zone out. I guess because they already have a zone out at the entrance. But then what would the... I guess maybe I use the other one to get to the top level. All right, so let's do this. Let's try... I'm assuming this student on its own wouldn't aggro another one. So this should be a solo. I have 2 undead nukes up. I have Dismiss, which is my level 24, and Expel, which is my level 34. I'm wondering if I could pull it up here without... Like, if any of these are clerics, they could just heal it, which I don't want, obviously. Let me try this. No, you know what? Let me try to melee it, because it should have lower hit points. Heretic, dare you enter our sacred halls. Your crimes shall not go unpunished. You shall die for your deeds. Oh boy, he's casting a spell. Okay, the good news is I resisted that. Shock of poison. My 60 poison came in handy. I did not resist that. Okay, so this is a Necro, because he just life drained me. And he's not going down nearly as fast as I thought he would. Oh boy. This is bad. Yeah, because he's healing himself and taking my life. Oh boy. Your blood boils. Okay, that's a damage over time. Okay, I killed him. Now, see, if the named had spawned right there, I'd be screwed. I don't even know what the named is on this level. So that is a damage over time. Let's see how much my health is going down while sitting. It's going down pretty fast. I think I'm going to need to use Superior Heal. Hey, but the good news is I killed it. I killed it. And it only cost me 60% of my mana and half my life, not counting the DOT. And that easily could have gone in a different direction. Oh, I forgot to mention this while I was downstairs. This faction is a total throwaway. You start out KOS anyway. I doubt there's any way to raise that faction. Stuff like that. Other than letting you know, like, oh, your faction with Ladybox got worse. Your faction with Lord Daggerfin got worse. Your faction with this lady. Other than letting you know, like, oh, that's the boss of the zone, I don't get the point of giving this faction. Because everyone starts out KOS. Alright, let me do a Superior Heal here because... Boil Blood is taking a lot of my life. Best thing to do when you have a DOT like this on you is to sit down, because your increased regen effect from sitting will help diminish some of the DOT. Now, obviously, it's still doing a lot of damage to me even while sitting, but it would be doing more if I was standing. If I was like an Ixar or a Troll while sitting, it would be even better, but better in terms of better at countering it. Oh, the other thing I should do, and I was doing this downstairs a little bit when I was soloing, put this on in between meds. And now, see, the thing is, I don't know what else here I could even do on my own. Because, oh, I'm glad that opens from the other side. Like, these are doubles, no doubt. This one, there's no way I could pull that one on its own, nor that one, because it's too close to the one sitting. Like, none of this stuff is singleable. If I try to use Calm... Is this one open? No. If I try to use Calm, I feel like it's just risking death because... Oh, this one looks like it could be single, although I don't know how the wall aggro is here. Yeah, like that one would probably aggro. If calm fails, I'm done. It's pretty scary. The people that I was talking to that were on the 3rd floor, I was talking to 2 people earlier that were duoing. I wanted to see if they wanted the group. They didn't seem interested. They were level 38 and 40. I think it was a Shadow Knight and Shaman combo. And I was just asking them, like, hey, where are you guys exping? And they said they were on the 3rd floor. And I said, oh, okay, that's interesting. I was thinking about checking out the 2nd floor. And they were like, oh, yeah, that's a huge mistake. Don't do it. I was like, gee, thanks. That makes me feel great. See, this one might be soloable. Because there's nothing over here. But man, even that is so close. That'd be risky. Obviously, none of this is soloable. Yeah, they were like, oh, that's a huge mistake. Like, everything on that floor casts Dispel, and you can get Charmed. They were like, the 3rd floor is way better because it's just melee mobs. I'm sure it is, but I can't get there. Uh-oh. Oh, fudge. Do you see that? I didn't even realize my thing faded. How did I not realize my Invis vs. Undead faded? I just saw the aggro messages. Oh, God. That's so scary. All right, I'm back in at the entrance. Thank God I made that. So the only thing I'll say I can glean from that... Yeah, how did I miss that message? It's in bright red. It does say you resist Curse of the Simple Mind, you resist Chaos Flux. So Chaos Flux, I think, is a wizard spell. It might be Enchanter. Curse of the Simple Mind, I'm pretty sure, is Enchanter. So there's definitely Enchanters up there. And then, did anything actually land on me? I'm impressed. It looks like nothing landed on me. I wonder if I could convince this group to go up. Because they've got... Tiltox, that's a 40 monk. I'm a 36 cleric. They've got a 34 warrior. Quasi, 30 magician. I mean, some of the stuff wouldn't do great up there, but... Zephyrim? Who's that? 31 enchanter? Yeah, they probably wouldn't want to go up. Darn. Alright, we are back in the student area. This time I got a scholar. He just spawned. I was hoping to get him before he cast any buffs. Hopefully I still got him without most of the buffs. Because I need all the help I can get here. I don't know how good of a solo strategy this is. I feel like I need to be maybe like 38. What I'm really hoping is I can convince a group to come up here with me. So far I'm doing pretty good against this guy, actually. This might be the key here. Get him... Oh, did he just... Oh no, that's Frail, okay. The key might be to get him right as they spawn. Plat is pretty decent here. Actually, downstairs I was getting a lot of those scythes. Selling those for 12 plat each to the gnomes in Eastern... or Iceclad Ocean. The other thing I need to figure out is what the spawn time is here. I mean, I could do this, but I really don't think I can do more than just this one. Unless I can find one more that is guaranteed to come solo. Okay, well, anyone want to see what it looks like when you get charmed? You lose control of yourself. You have been charmed. I can't even hover over this, but it's got to be just one of the generic. I can't do F9 to show a different review. I'm charmed. And this is clearly an enchanter. Ghostly student is surrounded by a shimmer of runes. Yeah, this sucks. And I think because I'm charmed, his health is going to go up faster. Because there's technically no... I don't know what to describe it. Threat. Attack. Uncharmed. I think this is him charming me again. No! How do you resist Expel Undead? Come on. Okay, I'm learning. You know what I'm learning? I need to have a stun memorized. I mean, it's too late now. Oh, he's going to tash me? Great. Now I'm really going to resist charm. Yes, cast all that garbage on me. Yeah, make me feel frail. I'd rather feel frail than be charmed. Why is this not, like, doing more damage? Holy moly. Used up more than half my mana? I had one get resisted. I had one do a partial. This sucks. This is the worst time I've had. No, charm me. Oh, 66. Get out of here. Oh, this is such crap. I got a zone. Can't do it. Can't do it. Oh, man. Alright, I suckered someone in. I mean, I convinced someone to come duo with me at the second floor. She has never been to Tower of Frozen Shadow, I think she said, so this will be fun. I mean, that's the only way I could get someone to come here, right? Everyone else is like, as soon as you mention the second floor to them, they're like, whoa, whoa, no thank you. Stay away from that place. Alright, come up here. It should work for the whole group. Did it work for both of us? Yes, it did. Okay, cool. Alright, so I summon pet here. I told her not to summon the pet yet because we were about to do invis. I figure me and a Necro should be good. I definitely think... oh, I'm going to tell her to... what's the name of the Necro Mez spell? Screaming Terror. Nice. I guess I should buff the pet as well. Okay, so I successfully calmed the librarian assistant, but I have yet to... Well, I got a bunch of stuff dispelled, unfortunately. Okay, I'm okay with root wearing off. I think this will work. Especially between the two of us. I mean, come on. We got this. Although the resists are insane. Ugh. Even with Dispel, this thing... And my Dispel sucks, by the way. Is not very good. Ooh! He just nuked me for 246. What a beast. Oh, and he's running. And he's running. I always forget in this zone. Undead run. That's so weird to me. Alright, he's going to try to pull. Or she. And she actually just dinged as well, so... She's level 37 now. I would try either that room or that room, because that room has 1 in it, and then I don't think that one's close enough. I don't think that one's close enough to aggro. In that one, see, the only problem is there's a mob on the other side that I think might be close enough, but there's 2 in that room. That's the next one I would try. So that room right there, I think that's our best bet. What is fading? Oh, come on. Guard, really? Whew. He was kind of scared to pull. She, whoever it is. So I... Okay, good. Whew, that got a little scary. This is fun. Whew. We're doing good. Only because comm keeps working, but... Man, this is a good duo. We can burn these things down pretty quickly. I mean, that's kind of why... I saw this person just sitting LFG in East Commons. I was like, hey, do you want to come over here? She was like, yeah, I've never been there, but whatever. Dang, okay. I'll grab the other. I'll let her try pulling. I feel like I've been doing all the work here, and I got to get her... I don't mind doing all the work, but I want her to get comfortable pulling. So I think what we can do here is wall... what do they call it? Oh, don't let that land on me, please. Whew. So like if it's right here and it's trying to cast a spell on me and I run through here, I think because of the wall thing, it won't be able to actually land it on me. So it'll get interrupted and then it'll have to come around the corner, which is very helpful. I'm also hoping that this wall thing works through those bookshelves, meaning I could single pull that one right there and the one on the other side of the bookshelf wouldn't necessarily aggro. That's my hope. I love that we're ping-ponging aggro. Yeah, go ahead, cast Melodies on me. So, what does that mean? This thing's... Oh, it's a mage. Come on, start running. Good, good. This is working out perfectly. So the bookshelf thing did work. At least I was able to pull one of them. Oh, boy, please burn this sucker down. I'm just going to go ahead and do that. So I'm getting my ass kicked here. Whew. That was scary. Alright, let's see what this librarian said, because there's some sort of lore here. She said... Okay, it says a distant voice, but I'm telling you that was triggered by the librarian. A distant voice says, "She took us during the battle. She could feel us dying during our struggle with the heretics. She brought us here, far from home. Do you see why you must go back now? Look at what she has done. They do not see, they think they are home. She feeds her captive souls with knowledge to power her tools of domination. Soon they will be bricks and steel used for nothing but war. Heretic! Dare you enter our sacred halls? Your crimes shall not go unpunished. You shall die for your deeds. Okay, so I think all this she talk is the woman that you get the faction when you kill a mob to Serena. Okay, executive decision. If it's all the way at the bottom, I'm hoping that putting up symbol will not be debuffed. I mean, I got all this other crap in the way. Oh, even perfect. Even better. Yeah, the mana disparity between us is so bad that the Necro is healing me. That's how bad this is. I'm getting my ass kicked here. That's why I need that symbol. Alright, I want to watch her pull. I think she's been hesitant to try to pull. I really like how open this floor is, by the way. Like, I get that a lot of these mobs are bunched together, which is a pain in the ass. Ah, perfect. But, it's kind of convenient. In some ways. Oh, you are mesmerized. Your mind fogs. Who are my friends? Who are my enemies? It was all so clear a moment ago. Dang, I can't even sit down. You do not have control of yourself right now. Okay. Whew. That is not fun. We just need to burn this sucker down. Yeah, go ahead and cast Choke on the pet. It's a nice waste. I'm just gonna sit here and med. I feel like I'm using so much more of my mana. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh my god. It looked like the pet was running out there. So between the two of us, we're able to clear, let's see, that one, these two, and those two. So that's 2, 2, 5, 6. Let's see how charm. His pet died from the DOT that last mob that we fought cast on it. So she's like, oh, you know what? I'll try charm. Perfect. Obviously, the trick here is to pull it back as fast as possible. I love that. They're casting on each other. And he's running already. Dang, that thing burned down fast. Alright, let's hope this works. Okay, good. Yep, grab the Scholar. Should be single. Get the pet involved. Oh, I love that. The pet just starts nuking right away. What does that mean, you feel stupid? That's so rude. What the hell does that mean, you feel stupid? Curse of the simple mind. Dang, that probably hurts my wisdom intelligence. So, cancel magic is the best I can do for now, which kind of sucks. I get my next dispel at 39, so I thought maybe I missed one around level 24 or so, because cancel magic is from level 14. But no, apparently it just, clerics just don't get a lot of those spells, which is fair. And since I'm almost to level 37 and this isn't the level 36 video, I'll pause here. I think, unless something interesting happens, like if we get the boss or something, maybe I'll save that for the next level. Thank you for watching. I think I did a pretty good job of showing, floor 1 and 2 at least of Tower of Frozen Shadow. I certainly can't show them all in one video. Maybe next time I'll show level 3 if I get the key, or there's a quest I want to do. So, we'll see what happens next time as Janes continues to explore Velius. Okay, I know I said the video was over, and I even played the ending music that I normally play, but actually, we ended up going to the 3rd floor, and I wanted to show that real quick. So, it's not going to be a thorough exploration of the 3rd floor like the 1st and 2nd were. Just a quick look here. So, as soon as you come up, you get attacked by a non-undead mob, and that bothers me from the perspective of trying to solo up here. I don't think I can. If that thing attacks me right off the bat, I'm kind of screwed because I don't have the mana to burn down a non-undead mob at this. I don't even know what level it is, but it's higher than the level 2 mobs. So a little bit worried about that. With a group, I'd be happy to come up here, but we ended up teaming up with this bard on the 2nd floor, and the bard admittedly is higher level than both the Necro and I. Not so high level that we didn't get XP, but he was I think mid to late 40s. He might have been like 48, 49 or something like that. So quite a bit higher than us. And with him, we were just plowing through the 2nd floor. He was passing through and we were like, hey, do you want a group? We plowed through the 2nd floor. We got several of the boss mobs to spawn. I'm actually sorry that I don't have video of the boss mob on the 2nd floor. It's called an Angry Librarian. It's a Shadow Knight. I got harm touched a couple times. But it wasn't that hard. I don't know that the Necro and I could have done it on our own, but it wasn't that hard. So here from the entrance, we go to the right, and I think this whole floor is kind of symmetrical, but the left has more undead, and the right has some of the non-undead mixed in with undead. But yeah, after we got the key from the Angry Librarian, which the bard already had the key, we came up here, and this floor, I do not remember this floor at all. I remember the 4th floor, I guess, the one with the green walls. This floor is just bizarre to me because it kind of reminds me of Mistmore. In a way, I'm sorry, not Mistmore. Well, a little bit like Mistmore combined with Highkeep, like the upper floors of Highkeep, because there's all these rooms with tables and it's hallways and it looks like you're in a hotel-ish kind of. And then the Necro was really fascinated by this false wall, but we ended up not going that way. We went back. I don't remember this floor at all, which is very bizarre to me because on my Necro, I did up to the 4th floor quite a bit. I guess I just breezed through the 3rd floor. We, in this run, did not get the boss on the 3rd floor. Oh, I ran in here. I was so curious, and then two butlers attacked me. I shouldn't have ran in the room like that, but you know, what can I say? My curiosity gets the best of me sometimes. That water was so fascinating to me because after we killed these two, I was so determined to test if this water is like lava where it burns you or poisons you or something, or if it's just red water, which I guess is supposed to be blood. And it turns out, yeah, it doesn't hurt. I just wanted to test that out. The rest of this floor, we didn't explore the whole thing, but this room that we're going into here past this maid has the exit. Now, this is unique about the 3rd floor so far compared to the 1st and the 2nd. 1st and the 2nd, the entrance and the exit, or sorry, the port up to the next floor and the exit are right near each other. 2nd floor, it's a little bit further apart, but here, I don't know where the port up is, but this room with this bedroom is where the exit is. It's this mirror right there. And I used that to get out because I had to go and these two stayed here for a little bit. Yeah, I don't know where the port up is, but it doesn't matter because I didn't get the key anyway. I didn't hate this floor, but I'd be real hesitant to solo up here. I'd have no issue getting a group up here, but I think I need a few more levels before I can come back and solo on this floor. And certainly if I'm trying to move up to the next floor. I mean, it's possible if the armored things are down at the entrance, I can just go to the left, which the bard assured me. The left is pure undead. If you go to left from the entrance of this floor, it's pure undead. So we'll see. I'll be back at some point here. I do think I need a few more levels. I at least want to get level 39 because I'm pretty sure everything on this floor is still going to be blue to me when I'm level 39. And I'll have... Actually, I don't know. I need to look into. Do I get another nuke that's not undead? Because if so, I think I'd have a better shot on this floor. I'd still rather stick to undead when possible. But we killed these. We didn't get the boss. I left. I grouped with the Necro a few more times. I really like this Necro. Like, she's probably out-leveled me by now, but I would like to group with her again. Okay, video over for real this time.